Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone.
Listen, man, you gotta do something, man. Last time I was at a church, man, daggone pastor told me he got swallowed up.
I got an idea. We're gonna join the ISUBK. We go in there, we do our 90 days. We come in there to go to class, we're all black. After 90 days, we get our Hebrew name. Before you know it, we're officers or captains or something. Got 4 or 5 wives. It's gonna be dope.
Nigga, you bugging. I ain't trying to go out in the corners, Ak.
See? You already talking like an Israelite.
Nah, bro, I ain't with that shit, man. I vote no 3 times. No, no, no.
You only get one vote. I vote yes. Let's ask Otis.
Otis, cousin, you know this is crazy, man. These dudes be dressing like superheroes on the corner. You trying to do that?
Come on, Otis. I know you love the women. You can have 3 or 4 wives in there.
I vote yes. Man, this is crazy, man. This is some crazy shit. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Excuse me, bro. What's up? Don't I know you from somewhere?
Nah, man. Nah, you don't know me.
You ain't never did radio before, nothing like that?
Nah.
You go to church? Matter of fact, did you do a testimony at the church?
Man, turn around and eat your big ass biscuit.
Nah, no disrespect, brother. You just got a real familiar voice. That's all I'm saying. Familiar.
Listen, man. Whatever y'all talking about, I'm in. We need to go ahead and do that shit now.
Then it's on then.
All right, man. Well, let's get it then.
Wanna look like, wanna act like, wanna look like, wanna dress like, wanna look like, wanna act like, wanna look like, wanna dress like. See that fake motherfucker? Wanna be word.
Okay, brothers, I love the image. Let me ask you fellas one thing. Are you sure you want to join the ISUBK? I mean, there's other groups you can join like IUIC. I mean, purple is really in style this year.
Purple these nuts. We ISUBK. Take it or leave it.
All right, brothers, let's get started. So, I want you to join us, and you want to join us. And we want you to want to join with us. Let me ask you guys a couple of questions. Can you speak loud at camp if you don't have a microphone?
Yeah.
Do you make sisters mad when you go into the women's scriptures?
Yeah.
Do you believe in having more than one wife?
Yeah.
And do you believe in going to the club and being around beautiful women?
Whenever possible.
Do you advocate the use of guns or weapons to defend yourself or settle civil disputes? Okay. Last question. Do you guys respect anything at all?
Not a goddamn thing.
You got a deal. Welcome to the family. Whatever. ISUBK. If you can't trust me, you can't trust us. I love it. Go.
I want to holler at you about a transfer, sir.
Damn.
Transfer? Everything all right? Okay, where you want to transfer to?
Well, you know, I've been thinking about trying new places, and I think I would fit in, you know, probably with them brothers on the East Coast.
Oh, transfer, huh?
Man, this nigga got me fucked up. Everything I done did for this nigga. You gonna do that shit to me?
You think you fit in with the East Coast? You want to transfer? Disgust me.
What's going on?
What?
Yo, man. What's on the Christ? Okay, so, Salaki, sir. I was gonna say, I think it's time. I think it's time for a rank raise.
Damn.
Yeah, what's your rank?
I'm 500. I think that 1,000 gonna sit good with me right now, though.
You think so?
That 1,000 gonna sit.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Damn.
Yo, man.
What's happening with you, man?
Oh, man.
I'm
You
sweating
know my
on
hands
my
always sweat.
I
I've been
mean.
like that. Yours do too.
Yeah. What's up, though?
Alright, so look. I've been having a lot on my mind lately.
Okay.
Alright, so I was thinking about like, you know how y'all do like the trooper little stage?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like
You want to become a trooper?
No.
Damn.
I'm trying to skip the whole process. Treat me like Bronny.
I mean, treat you like bro. You trying to skip the trooper process? That's what you
Yeah,
saying?
I figured I've been around long enough.
Why you making me do this?
That's how you feel for real.
Absolutely.
Damn! You mean to tell me your brother can't skip the process? That's your own flesh and blood.
Hell nah. No one's bigger than the program, man.
God damn.
Hey, Salakia, Cap, sir.
You good?
Yeah, I'm Tawaf, sir.
So what's going on?
I've been meaning to get at you.
Yeah.
I met this bad sister. I mean, she ain't really a sister. She African. I met this beautiful African girl the
fuck
other
you
day.
on?
So I've been wanting to know, like, what's the protocol on that? Like, can I rib her?
Protocol?
Can I make her my rib?
Brother, hold on. Hold this one.
Oh.
Hell nah, man. Hey, she definitely not qualified. You understand? That's crazy. You said the African? Man, give me another balloon.
Damn.
We really doing this? Give it to her. Come on, brother. Come on, I'll show you some bad sisters, man. Hey, Shalom, sir. This nigga laughing. Nothing much, sir.
Look, man, me and I here, man, we about to school and shit, right? We about to go to this little day party. You coming, right?
I mean, I really was trying to kick it, sir, if I could.
Kick it where?
At home? My wife? No.
You know what that means, right?
Come on, sir. I'll be getting ready.
Little crush.
All right, Aki. I'm out of here, man. I'll see y'all over there.
It's lucky.
What's up?
Uncle G.
What's
You mind if I catch you okay for the night?
Jaden, go get me one of them red balloons, man.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks and native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dumb, a gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the Feast of Purim. You BK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture, and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Like, he got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
And they turned us into the enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico were savages when they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, won't bear what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever. Know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the Dower Dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky Yate. Jungle motherfucker, hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick after brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, won't bear what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a pebble, I'ma die like a troop. 10 toes down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, won't bear what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives
and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shem Shah Thumb, Yahweh Shema Thumb, Ba Shem Shah. Preaching also, I'm a Wanga Bar. Preaching also, Ayasayat Hayam. And it's our podcast, Crowd Spell Not. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, bring them down to the people, give them a biblical solution, biblical narrative about what's going on out there.
Yeah, that's right. We know some of these videos we do are scripted, but others are actually real life. But the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. So, like the brother said, we like to get that biblical solution to our people. Also, if I could plug in the Crowd Spare Not T-shirts. We got 2 different designs, any size, any color. You can hit myself or I'm a Wonka Bar up, and we can get you a T-shirt. Also, we got the UPK Wear Kentucky. All the latest and hottest UPK Wear apparel. Got the good hoodies for hoodie season. You understand? We do any size, any color. We do shipping and all. Just hit me up at UPK Wear Kentucky on Facebook or Instagram, and we can get you together.
All right, Most High Christ. Yeah. With that being said, we go ahead and jump into the first video.
Called procedure. Are men really trying to trap you and get you pregnant?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you handle that?
1-800.
That's crazy. So you really, in the record, you said that you might have to get your tubes tied.
Yeah.
You don't really mean that.
Yeah, but like I do want to have kids, but not my own kids. Like I want to do the surrogate.
Yeah.
I want somebody else to have my baby. I want them to have my DNA, but I don't want to have it. Like.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Why? Just because of your career, or you just don't?
I just don't want to actually have a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you see somebody have a bad experience that made you feel like I don't want to carry no baby?
Like all my friends got kids and they just like they can't do it. They restricted a lot when they pregnant. I'm like, nah, I don't want to go through that.
Oh, it's just for 9 months.
That's too long.
We say it take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded?
Shut the fuck up, bitch! They saying it in the Bible.
Nigga, quit. Stop rapping. Everybody.
Called procedure. Are men really trying to?
That's a lot. Hey, so for people out there that don't know, if you living under a rock, it's F nigga free, Glorilla pimp. You feel me? Is what she called herself, and we see why she's such a pimp and so carefree, because she ain't let nobody get her pregnant. You feel me? And it's crazy because this type of philosophy is the reason why the abortion clinics is wrapped around the building.
Like
y'all didn't believe us when Commander Johanna first came out and said, and Commander Johanna was the first person to say Black women commit 500,000 abortions a year. They thought he was crazy. You feel me? They thought he was putting a dub on it. They thought he was gassing up the number, but this is true. You feel me? This is true, and it's because of this philosophy right here. Real talk. And she's a rapper. She's a rapper. She's a so-called influencer. Well, she's supposed to be influencing the people. Like real talk. That's why white people didn't like Elvis. You know, they didn't like Elvis because they thought Elvis was singing nigga music. Because what you're doing, you influencing your gender, your race of people. You feel me? You a woman, you a rapper, you influencing women. Black women, if you a black rapper. And if you white, you influencing white people depending on what gender you are. You feel me? And that's why music is such a tool used to destroy generations of people. Real talk.
Yeah, that's crazy, sir. And if I can add to that real quick, to be so fucking nigga free, how you got all these niggas trying to trap you? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if she thought that was a flex saying that or basically saying like, yeah, I have multiple niggas trying to trap me. I don't know if she thought that was a flex, but that in itself isn't even a flex.
Yeah, that's because she took on a persona, Glorilla pimp, where she's the pimp. You hear me? She taking like the masculine spirit and the things men been doing to women, you know, over the last few years. You You feel me? Now she taking that spirit where like she having sex with different men and ain't letting no man run her and doing, whatever God knows what she want. You feel me? Real talk. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
Trapping.
poisoning all these sister minds.
Yeah, yep, definitely. And this so prevalent because our album just came out. Ain't that a coincidence?
Right.
As soon as everybody album come out, they got a new movie. Now they going on all the podcasts. It's one podcast don't nobody want to come on. So like,
I'm telling you,
it's one podcast out there. Though none of these celebrities want nothing to do with it. Like real talk, we getting canceled soon as we ever get in that status. That's all I'm saying. Real talk.
Yeah.
How do you handle that?
1-800.
Right now she joking, but when she say 1-800, she say that she got a membership to that place.
Right.
She talking about the abortion clinic, Planned Parenthood. You hear me? She getting pregnant. She says she's getting rid of it. And this woman already took on a persona, say she's a pimp, which means she's having sex with multiple men. You feel me? I don't know if people know about a pimping and hoeing. The pimp is the first one to have sex with her. He have sex with her first, and then he pimps her out to everybody else.
So like it, sir. But I'm pretty sure she ain't pimping them niggas out. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
That's not the point. The point is she having sex with all these different men, and she's getting pregnant, and she's killing the baby.
Right.
That's the point. You feel me? Like real talk. And that's why she talking about niggas trying to trap her, because of course they trying to get some money up out of her.
Right.
Like real talk.
That's crazy. So you really, in the record, you said that you might have to get your tubes tied.
Yeah.
You don't really mean that.
Yeah, but like I do want to have kids, but not my own kids. Like I want to do the surrogate.
Yeah.
I want somebody else to have.
Right now, didn't the Bible say? And I hate to quote scriptures, especially on the podcast, but it's just so heavy. But ain't that Romans the 25th or the 26th chapter where it say the women gave up the natural use of a woman?
Yeah.
You feel me? Women don't even want to have kids no more. Women don't even want to have kids no more. She said she want to get her tubes tied and have a surrogate. She want to have a surrogate like the brat. It's like
good night.
I thought you had to be a stud to have a surrogate. You feel me? That's what I thought. She ain't even a stud. She said she just don't want to carry the baby. She don't want no parts of that.
But the crazy part about that is she said she want a surrogate, but she want the baby to have her genes. That's not how that works.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you get a surrogate, then your genes ain't nowhere in that baby, unless you get it done in a. I don't know if they just doing them in a test tube, like if they can do them
what
in
they
the test
do is
tube.
they take the father and the mother DNA and put it inside of the surrogate. But I think the surrogate still get DNA is mixed up.
It has to, because the blood is flowing through that through the tube that goes to the baby, so it has to.
Yeah, this became like Frankenstein. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
That's
It's like
crazy.
the stuff they doing nowadays is the Lord is finna send Christ back to kill everybody. That's all I'm saying.
That's
Everybody's about to die. It's like
that's right.
Everybody's about to die because of this type of stuff right here. The earth needs to be cleansed. Everything needs to start over, and the priests and prophets and the Lord and ISBK, we is gonna be the leaders. That's all I'm saying.
Have my baby. I want them to have my DNA, but I don't want to have it. Like,
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Why? Just because of your career, or just
Look at Charlamagne. He just a damn goofy. Charlamagne just an idiot as an idiot comes. You feel me? Just as an idiot comes and goes, that's Charlamagne the guy. He's a goddamn idiot. He talking about that's smart. You feel me? What's wrong with niggas? Why you gotta always agree with women? You feel me? Why you always gotta agree with them? The women be saying some of the dumbest shit. And instead of you being a goddamn man and say, no, little sis, that's dumb. You feel me? But because he need her to possibly come back on his show so he can make some money, he talking about, yeah, that's smart. Don't build a family. Keep killing the babies. You basically telling her that her lifestyle is righteous, man. Get the hell out of here.
you just don't.
I just don't want to actually have a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you see somebody have a bad experience that made you feel like I don't want to carry no baby?
Like all my friends got kids and they just.
That's not a good example.
It's not
Have you seen her friends? One of them name is Gloss Up. That's her name, Gloss Up. Ain't nothing glossy about her. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
She ain't talking about all them ratchet ass, ragged ass bitches
Yes,
that be in the video with her twerking and shit.
yeah. She talking about them. They had some bad experience. And, come on, man. Sexy Red, Glorilla, man. Look, all right. They running around with the ratchetest bitches, and y'all using them as examples of what to do and what not. Come on, man. Stop it.
All right, well, at least Sexy Red didn't have an abortion.
Yeah, that's right. She give us some points for that. But at the end of the day,
she's still a nasty, ratchet ass, nasty bitch. But at least at least she ain't killing babies.
They want all the sisters to be like this, man. Like real talk. This is how they want them. This is how they want black people. They want black people just like this. They want our women just like this, out of fucking control. So the kids be out of control. Now they in school, don't even know how to goddamn read. Cause this they mama. This they mama right here. Her and her friend gloss up. You feel me? It's like,
hey, Salaki, sir, if I could, let me ask you a question real quick. How come every time a woman says she don't want to have kids or don't want to do this, instead of doing, because everybody knows you have to have sex to make a child. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? Not even baby Jesus was born without a man and woman having sex. So why does that not ever equate to not having sex?
Right. Yeah, they don't want to just stop the sex.
Right.
The sex is where the fun is at.
Or even protection. Now, I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying, like, why not even protect yourself? Why not get the you know what I'm saying, the birth controls or something?
Why they don't use protection is because like what his name, Johnny Cochran said in OJ trial, the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Liar. Nobody like wearing protection. It take all the fun away. These women, now that's what I'm living in some rough time. They ain't gonna take the birth control. They ain't gonna wear protection because it just take all the fun away. You feel me? People don't like medicine. You feel me? People don't like medicine. Like
with all these new AIDS people out here passing around herpes and chlamydia and all these different venereal diseases, you'll risk getting all that.
Oh yeah.
But you're gonna kill that baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Man, what would it say? That math just ain't mathing.
Yeah, it ain't adding up. 2 + 2. I mean, I guess it equals 4 still, don't it?
I mean, that's what my method do. I don't know about everybody else's math, but my method do.
I don't know, man. Real talk.
It's like they can't do it. They restricted a lot when they pregnant. I'm like, nah, I don't want to go through that.
Oh, it's just for 9 months?
This too long.
That's her problem. That's why she don't want to have kids. A woman can't wait 9 months to push the baby out so she can continue living her whorish lifestyle or her drug-infused lifestyle. She can't wait 9 months. You can't even wait 9 months. Come on, man, stop it.
You can't wait 9. You can't go 9 months without smoking some weed. You a crackhead. I mean, that sound like crackhead stuff.
Yeah, man. Real talk. That's most of these women they drug addicts now. Hey, if I could go to Ecclesiastes 26:14.
Ecclesiastes?
Yeah, I'm in Apocrypha. Yeah, these women, they drug addicts now, man. Real talk.
You said 22 and 14?
26 and 14.
26 and 14. Okay.
Yeah, these women are drug addicts. Niggas having sex with a whole club. That's what we used to call them where I'm from, a club. These women is drug addicts. Real talk. With the BBLs. The front one and the back one.
Yeah, I know what a cluck is. I thought that was an old school term though.
Man, look. I don't know what it is. I grew up around a lot of old school people though.
Okay.
I rarely hung with people my age.
God. It's the book Ecclesiastes, chapter 26 and verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
Right, and that's a fact. You feel me? A silent, loving woman, that's a gift of the Lord, because a woman that can close her mouth and open her ears, that's a gift. Because when you got women that's talking too much, this is what you get. You get Glorilla. Women, you wanted a voice. We gave you a voice. We let you have a voice, and now we got Glorilla Pimp. We got Sexy Red. We got Hot Girl Summers. This is what we got when we gave women a voice. Because women is emotional creatures. You feel me? They nothing but grown children. And that's the honest truth. Women are grown children. You feel me? They age physically, but not mentally. Like real talk. And when you got a woman that don't know how to shut up, man, this is the type of stuff gonna happen.
Right. And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed.
Right. And there's nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed, man, because that's where everything starts, in the mind. You feel me? Your body don't do nothing without your mind telling it to. Everything starts in the mind. So if you got a woman that can't shut up, it's all type of demons running in and out of her brain. Well, she gonna destroy generations of people, man. Like real talk. Yeah, but that's all I had on that.
Okay.
We'll drop that video. We'll go ahead and go to the next one.
Doesn't feel like family for me anymore. If it's not my mom, that togetherness, that close feel does not exist with anybody. Even my siblings, they just don't feel like family. Like nobody gives that family vibe but my mom. These people kind of give just associates. Like it's not giving, oh, I trust them. You know, the loyalty is there. We have that bond. It wasn't always like that. As I get older, family just feels less and less significant. Now, I don't want it to feel that way, but that's just how it feels. Cousins don't really feel, like cousins anymore. They feel like familiar strangers. You don't really talk to, your brothers and sisters. And this has nothing to do with us kicking it and going out together. Family's just not giving family no more. It just don't give family no more. Giving something else. It's not really like a togetherness anymore. It used to be like a togetherness, whether your cousins or whoever lived out of town or not, it still felt together. Today does not give that vibe at all. Family just doesn't feel like family for me anymore.
Right. Now this sister, she went viral on TikTok saying this because a lot of people was agreeing with her. A lot of people were disagreeing with her. But of course, we're gonna break it down and tell you why this is true. Why family doesn't feel like family no more, because when you get older, you're supposed to leave your family.
Right.
Feel me? And start your own family. You feel me? Your mother and your father and them they supposed to be doing their own thing. They've done their job of raising you. This ain't nothing new. You feel me? This ain't nothing new about family not being family no more. You feel me? This is something that happens for generations. That as you get older, you grow apart. As you get older, you grow apart. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's like I just wanted to add to that real quick because that's heavy. Like, was she thinking that we was all gonna be over Big Mama house every weekend, just spending the night sleeping on floors?
Right. You grew up with all your cousins in the house sleeping on the floor. Like, motherfuckers tired of sleeping on the floor.
Right.
You feel me? Now motherfuckers growing up, they getting their own cribs, their own jobs, their own apartments. And that's true because, and then another thing is when you get older, you start bonding with people that, they not your flesh. You feel me? But y'all have the same spirit though.
Right.
You feel me? Just like us in the ISUPK and the Commander and Hunter. We ain't none of us like, we ain't blood cousins or nothing like that. You feel me? We all is joined together because of the truth. You feel me? Because of the spirit of Christ. And that's just the spirit of this video. You feel me? When you get older, you and your friends that you was friends with in grammar school, your cousins and all that, y'all was only joined together because of that block.
Right.
Or y'all was only joined together because y'all had the same granny and she told all y'all to come over for Sunday dinner. You feel me? Y'all wasn't really joined by the spirit. And then when you get older, you grow apart because you see, like, I don't really like moving how you moving.
Right.
You feel me? Cuz he a drug dealer. I don't like that. Cuz he drive trucks. He always on the road. Cuz he a police officer. I don't like the police because the police oppress black people. Right. I don't like cuz he go to church all the time and the church is full of wicked hypocrites. You feel me? And now he's in church with more wicked hypocrites who he's joined to. You feel me? You go to college, you join a fraternity, you with them who you got the same spirit as. That's just how it go when you grow older and be an adult. But the thing is, what we want to do mentally, we want to stay kids for. You feel me? I see y'all. That's another thing about the spirit behind this video. We want to stay kids forever. Then we don't never want to grow up and go out into the world because we know this world is not fit for us. You feel me? We know it ain't nothing out there in this world fit for us, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, but death and destruction. You feel me?
Right.
So the only thing you had to hold on to was your cousin them, but at the birthday parties and all that stuff like that. And that stuff don't exist no more. Because everybody growing up, everybody vibing with people that have their same spirit. You feel me? Like real talk. This ain't nothing new. This is how it's supposed to be, actually, for real.
Right.
So if I may, if you could go to Ephesians 4:4. Yeah, like real talk.
If it's not my mom, that togetherness, that close feel does not exist with anybody.
Right, and that's a fact though. What she's saying is really heavy because it's your mama while y'all was even together. It wasn't you. They didn't really like you. You feel me? That's why it's all that backbiting and talking behind people's backs. You feel me? People getting drunk and fighting at the Christmas dinner. That's why all that stuff be happening. Because y'all really don't even like each other. Y'all only bonded because of Christmas or Thanksgiving. You feel me? Or your grandma, everybody, this is my favorite auntie. Little stupid stuff like that. Because the auntie, she let you hit the weed when you was 14.
Right. It's like if I could. Or it could have been that uncle that molested you.
Or
that cousin that fondled you. And you know what I'm saying? Like it could be, you know what I'm saying? Like
nobody
all that.
Yep, nobody
all that plays a part in it. You know what I'm saying? Like why you having all them fights at Christmas dinner? You know what I'm saying? Because now you got to look at that uncle that molested you, and then your mama and grandmama and big mama that everybody told you to keep quiet about it.
Mm-hmm. Then you got that one cousin. She had sex with everybody's husband.
Everybody's husband, and go to the
what was that movie?
Child Parenthood and get the abortion.
Soul Food. It's like that's what
got that one. Yeah, got that one.
That's
sleep
what
with everybody's husband.
Real talk. That's what we talking about.
And then she go to Planned Parenthood and get the abortion.
Then you got to be it. Yep. Now you wrapped around the abortion clinic, because you don't want to have a baby. Real talk. Yeah. You go ahead with that scripture.
This is Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 4. There is one body and one spirit.
Right, and that's the thing. It's one body and one spirit. The body is the people that make up the spirit. You feel me? And the spirit, of course, is the spirit of Christ. But there's other different types of spirits that people be taking hold to. And that's why when you get older, you leave your family. You and your childhood friends really ain't cool no more like y'all used to be. Because y'all ain't got the same spirit. Y'all ain't part of the same body no more. At one point, y'all was all GDs and vice lords. You feel me? At one point, y'all was all football players or basketball players or soccer players or whatever. But then you get older and you realize that that's the only thing that had y'all bonded together. So the only thing that's going to really keep you bonded together with people is the spirit. You feel me? It's not the flesh. The flesh is not what's going to make you and your cousin stay cool. It's not going to happen. What's going to make you and your cousin stay cool is being in the same spirit, which is the same vibe. Y'all have the same beliefs. That's what's going to keep y'all locked in, not because y'all bleed red.
Even as ye are called in one hope of your calling.
Right, and everybody got a calling. You feel me? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, our calling is to serve the Most High. You feel me? Our calling is that. But also, growing up, you differentiate between everybody because you start to what you want to be a nurse. They want to be a doctor. They want to be a firefighter. Everybody start getting different careers or a calling. You feel me? You called to do this. They called to do that. And the flesh is not keeping y'all bonded no more. And the only thing would have kept y'all bonded was the spirit, because we both serving Christ. I see y'all. If you move to California, I stay here in Kentucky, we still gonna be bonded. You feel me? When I see you at the cookout, we ain't gonna be saying the shit she's saying.
Right.
You feel me? It ain't gonna be that. I see brothers at the Passover. It's like I was just with you yesterday. You feel me? Because we bonded by the spirit, not by the flesh. Like real talk. You go ahead to verse 5.
Verse 5. One Lord, one faith, one baptism.
Right. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. That's what's going to keep you bonded together. Not because you live on the same block or because your both last name is Stewart. That's not what's going to keep y'all bonded together. You feel what's going to keep y'all bonded together is being in the same mindset, the same spirit. Real talk. So yeah, that's all I had on that.
Yeah, kamikaze. It was one more scripture that come to mind with that too. I'm gonna paraphrase it. How can two walk together unless they agree?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that fits right along with it too, and it brings out everything you just said.
Yeah, that's the river.
Because like if it's not that one body, that one spirit that keeps you bonded together, you know what I'm saying? Just sharing the last name or sharing the same blood isn't enough.
No, that ain't enough. And that ain't enough. And people don't understand that at all.
Right.
You know, so they don't. What they say, blood is thicker than water.
Right.
Well, the ISUPK is thicker than blood.
There you go. Kind.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
I got to choose between my child and my marriage. And the shit getting old. It's getting very old and frustrating.
Between your child and your marriage, what is you doing? I mean, like, what's going on?
I'm recording, man.
I ain't recording because you ain't dropping that shit. I don't give a damn about no Facebook, no YouTube, or nothing. No. Hey, I don't care nothing about that. Because my thing is right here, you pay $500 a month. You can drop it. I'm going to put your business out there. You pay $500 fucking dollars a month in child support. It ain't nobody but doing no extra. No shoes, no clothes, no toys, no nothing. Fuck all that.
What you talking about, man? My son needs some shoes.
I don't give a damn. No, she can get the shoes out of child support money. She get the shoes out of child support money. That's what you pay child support for. The court ordered child support. You ain't got to do shit else. And she ain't gifting nothing else. She should have never took the fucking child support out if she needed more money.
You shouldn't feel like that, though.
Why shouldn't I feel like that?
That's my fucking child.
I don't fuck that child. Fuck you too. I don't give a damn about that.
I got to choose between my child and my marriage.
She told his ass, fuck you too. That was hardcore. I ain't gonna lie. But like you said, you gotta be under one spirit. You feel me? One faith, one baptism. Gotta be having one mindset when you choosing a woman. And we're talking when a woman, you know, decides to lay with a man, you gotta make sure y'all got the same mindset, because what the brother going through is every day in the black neighborhood. Everybody going. This is not new. Everybody know 10 people that's going through this. Where he basically saying he got to choose between his child and his marriage. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you an unpopular opinion. You feel me? Real talk. Who you should choose between the child and your marriage is the marriage. It's not the kids. You feel me? But society told you is the kid, is not the kids. You feel me? It's the marriage, because with the marriage, guess what you could do? You can make more kids.
Right. Hey,
it's like you with somebody and y'all got one mindset. These kids ain't gonna be wicked. You ain't got to worry about no child support. You ain't got to worry about none of that, because I guess the ex-woman is making him pay child support, and he still want to buy more stuff because he's a goddamn idiot.
Idiot. Fact.
He's a goddamn idiot. Like, real talk. He probably was raised by a woman like Glorilla. I wouldn't be surprised. Salagi.
Damn. All right, Salagi, if I could real quick.
Here you go.
No, you're absolutely correct. And one thing I would add to it is, I don't disagree with the woman, but one thing I do disagree with, you know how they always talk about it's not a message, it's our delivery.
Yeah, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah, it's not what she said, it's how she said it. If she'd have came off like as a woman is supposed to, with her feminine energy, instead of trying to be masculine about it, she probably could have got a whole lot further with the, with that whole situation, because she's not wrong.
Right.
She's not wrong at all. You know what I'm saying? Because if he paying that child support, bitch, that's all you getting from me.
Nothing else. Real talk.
I'm not sending you another quarter, bitch. You better. I don't give a fuck what you got. Hey, I don't give a fuck what you got to do, bitch. I'm not sending you another quarter. I got to pay this child support. You did. That's what you wanted to take me and put me on child support, trying to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so look, that's what the court gave you. That's all you getting.
Yeah, a brother I grew up with in the world, he called me the other day. He say his kid's mama, his son mama put him on child support. He say the judge told her all he got to pay is $400 a month, and she was so mad because he was paying more than that.
More than that, I guarantee he was.
He in all types of different like extracurricular activities and stuff. He said like I ain't giving her no more than that.
Not another quarter.
Like real talk. So,
and shit, and he exactly right for that shit.
Yeah, it's a setup though, real talk. But what I'm saying was more important though, that's the situation you're gonna be in though when you have kids with a woman that you ain't gonna be with, that you really never planned on staying with, you're gonna have to make that decision one day. You feel me? Who do you choose? Do you choose the kids or the marriage? And the unpopular opinion is that you choose the marriage.
Choose the marriage.
What did Christ say? Let no man put us under. That man that he was saying don't put us under, is he talking about them kids too?
Right.
Them kids is not a reason to say, you know what, fuck my wife or fuck my husband because the kids this and the kids that. That's actually the exact opposite. And that's not the spirit of Christ at all. You hear me? Real talk.
Right. Cause I hate it when you always hear them bitches, my child come first. Bitch, your husband should come first. You know what I'm saying? Now you bitch ass nigga, your wife come first.
Yeah, right. It's rough because that's what you would think. Because you would think because the kid's so innocent and young,
right.
You don't understand these kids gonna grow up and be Glorilla pimp. And you're gonna be like, well, damn, I done lost all type of real people that was around me because I chose you, and you grew up and became a damn idiot anyway.
Right.
Real talk. So yeah, that's not true. You don't never pick the kids over the marriage. That's stupid. Like real talk. It just is.
And the shit getting old. It getting very old and frustrating.
Your child in your marriage, what is you doing? I mean, like, what's going on?
She overblew. She like, nigga, I'm here with you every day. Them kids, you don't even see them kids, and you paying child support, nigga.
I ain't recording because you ain't dropping that shit. I don't give a damn about no Facebook, no YouTube, or nothing. No. Hey, I don't care nothing about that. Because my thing is right here, you pay $500 a month. You can drop it. I'm gonna put your business out there. You pay $500.
Yeah, that's definitely not what she should have done. You feel me? First of all, she talking too much. Yeah, she definitely shouldn't have said all that. But it's definitely the truth. And that's probably because she was fed up because she probably see him giving all their money away to them damn kids. You feel me? Like real talk. And the kids probably out of fucking control. I can guarantee from this situation, them kids is out of control. They ain't probably got no discipline, probably drug addicts, all kind of stuff. You feel me? Real talk.
And $500 a month for a child, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Because like they always say, it takes two to make a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if it takes two, and I'm giving 500, and bitch, you put 500, that's $1,000 just for that child.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then you know what? Another thing, if you legally married to a woman, she got to pay child support too.
Right. Yeah.
Real talk. If you legally married, both of y'all got to pay child support to the baby mama. Yeah, this is insane.
Is that in all states or is that just in certain states?
Yep, that's every state.
That's every state.
Law.
Good night.
It's child support. It ain't nobody been doing no extra. No shoes, no clothes, no toys, no nothing. Fuck all that.
Yeah, now you see why she probably a little mad. She probably realized like a lot of my money is not here because of these damn kids, and you giving more money away. Is kind of make it seem like you still want to be with the mother almost. Real talk. But if I could, if you can go to Ecclesiasticus 33:21.
What you talking about, man? My son needs some shoes. I don't give a damn. No, she can get the shoes out of child support money. She get the shoes out of child support money. That's what you pay child support for.
You said 33:21? Comic-Con. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33:21. For better it is that thy child should seek thee.
Nah, you should cater to the children.
The children should seek thee.
Man, you should pay child support and still give $300 extra.
The children shall seek thee.
You should put the kids before your woman.
Thy children should seek thee.
This is what the Bible say. This ain't what I say. This is what God say. God say, F them kids. That's what God say. These kids out of control, F them. You had sex with a woman, you got her pregnant, she took the kids away, F them. God say, let the children come seek you, because they will. You know why? Because the mothers is probably Glorilla, Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, ain't got a penny worth of game for them kids, and they gonna come looking for you. They gonna come looking for their father. Real talk.
For better it is that thy children should seek thee than that thou shouldest stand to their courtesy.
Right. Don't stand to their courtesy. You feel me? You got children, they wicked, They buy a woman, you feel me, that don't want nothing to do with you, so she turning the kids against you. All that, man, look, disappear. Disappear, and they gonna come looking for you. You feel me? And they gonna find out that you was right the whole time, and they gonna listen to everything you say. Every advice you give them from then on, they gonna do it. Because they realize that they mama lied to them, man. They mama played them, like real talk.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Come.
All right, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
I think Vice President Harris supports a future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld. And here to tell you much more about that, President Barack Obama.
I gotta say, you know, I have done a lot of rallies, so I don't usually get nervous. But I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem. I mean, I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
I think Vice President Harris supports a future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld. And here to tell you much more about that, President Barack Obama.
I gotta say, you know,
I see y'all. Is they just is they playing with us like in our face? Is they just gonna keep playing with us like this, man? Is they really gonna keep doing this like we don't see the okie doke, man? We ain't children no more. We not kids. We not kids no more.
Hey, Salakia, sir. If I could, I 100% absolutely agree with you. We ain't kids no more. We should not fall for this okie doke anymore, right? We should not fall for this shucking and jiving no more. But the sad part about it is so many of our people fall for this bullshit hook, line, and sinker every goddamn time they do this shit.
Every 4 years?
Every 4 years.
Are we that slow?
Hey, Salakia, if I could.
Hey,
ain't it a word? Hey, what's that word? Insanity, right?
Yeah.
Ain't the definition of insanity trying the same thing over and over and expecting a different result?
That's exactly
That's insanity, right?
Exactly what it means.
Now, we got to be fucking insane to keep falling for this bullshit. But it's so many niggas and Hispanics that fall for this okie doke every damn 4 years. And it's sickening. It's sickening. I don't get it.
He came out in Detroit, Michigan, and just played the shit out of us like that. Detroit is a black city. He went to Detroit and just played with them like they just is stupid and gullible. He came out singing Eminem. Eminem is racist as hell. He done so much racist stuff over the years, like it don't even make no sense. I don't even know how black people even what they even use him for. Like, what they even try to use Eminem for? Like real talk. Maybe they thought we still listen to him because we used to listen to him when we was kids.
I don't even remember doing that.
And now we grown now. We grown adults now. And they thinking we the ones, bring out Eminem because when they was kids, they used to listen to him.
Say we don't listen to Eminem at Mimo House no more.
No. We ain't doing that. Come on, stop. We ain't having sleepovers.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know any nigga that just ever said, "Hey, pop the Eminem in," cause I've killed. You know, I want to kill my mama. I scratch my eyelids and do drugs. And
He made music for kids. You feel me? That's why his videos used to be so weird like that. Where he'd make all them funny little suits and dressing up like how he used to dress up. That's why Eminem used to do that, because his music was for like kids that like was trying to rebel against their parents. You feel me? Like real talk. That's the type of music he made. And now Obama coming out rapping his lyrics like he hip. First of all, Obama does not have any type of blackness in him. You feel me? That's one thing about Obama that even when I was in the world, I say something ain't right about him. Because he don't seem like he black. They come to find out he a goddamn African.
And also, if I could, real quick, I think also in this same speech right here, he actually condemned it and blamed black men specifically for a bunch of bull. Like if I remember, I think that's that speech right there too.
Yeah, this is crazy. Hey, the way they playing with us is insane, and I wouldn't be surprised if everybody at them rallies is getting paid. Like all them people behind them, I wouldn't be surprised if they all getting paid. And if you really got a bigger view of this, it's not even that many people there. I wouldn't be surprised. Ain't no way black people is this goddamn stupid. There's no way we that damn stupid to see that they playing with us in our faces like we some damn children. Like real talk. But if I could, can you go to Isaiah 30:3?
And also, if I could, 30:3. If I could, when I scroll down my Facebook post, you know, my Facebook feed, it's crazy how many niggas are still really, literally falling for this bullshit.
Yeah, this is insane.
You said 30:3, right?
30:3. I want to know who the hell going to these rallies, because I don't know nobody ever said, "Hey, let's go to the rally."
Look.
Who the hell going to these rallies?
Or maybe I just ain't never been in a city where they would do, but they were in Chicago. They always go to Chicago.
Man, I ain't never heard nobody on the show that said, "Let's go to no rally."
I know you know.
ain't nobody never said like, "Yeah, let's go to the rally."
So this must have been them East Side niggas, huh?
No, them West Side niggas. For the West Side, I don't know. Maybe they the ones going to the rally.
So like you.
Outside, we ain't know nothing about no damn. You hear me? We went to Checkers. We ain't go to rallies.
Damn.
Real time. Like,
ain't Obama supposed to be from the South Side?
Nah, he not from. Nah, he was from Hawaii. But most of his campaigning, he came up on the South Side because he was working in Argyle Gardens, which is like one of the last projects in Chicago. And he was working with the youth. And then he started being a politician, all that stuff in Chicago. And then he ended up becoming the governor of Illinois. The senator of Illinois. He became the senator, and then I think that's when he ran for president.
Okay, I got you.
He's not from Chicago. Hell no.
No, I didn't mean from. I just meant live. But it's like I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. His ass. He definitely ain't from the Chi. He ain't from the part of the Chi I'm from. You feel me?
I know that. I know that. And then Michelle, she's from the suburbs. She's not from Chicago either.
She's from Hyde Park. Her parents was rich. Hyde Park is a suburb right in the middle of the South Side.
Right.
It's gated. You can't go in there. You need a clearance to get in there, especially now since they live there.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
Right, and that's a fact. The Pharaoh is the leader of the country. You feel me? You sitting out there trying, you voting for Trump, voting for Kamala, you a goddamn idiot. You feel me? You voting for a new slave master for what? Why are you voting for a new slave master? They just gave $1 billion to Syria, and that Syria don't even rock with America. They say they about to give 20 more million in Ukraine, but they ain't doing nothing for the hood. Kamala Harris has been the president for 4 years. Vice president for 4 years. She's done nothing for black people. but she's telling you she is now? The fuck is going on? Are we idiots? We look little kids still or something? You feel me? Like, what is going on, man? She's not going to do anything. Trump is not going to do anything. You're voting for a new slave master, a new pharaoh. Real talk.
Come on. And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
Right, in the shadow of Egypt. Egypt is done away with. This is Isaiah. Egypt has been done. It's gone. It's a tourist attraction. It's a wasteland. The Arabs took it over. This is talking about the spirit of Egypt. Because all these countries that we've been in slavery in has followed after Egypt. You feel me? And that's what a shadow do. It follows you. You feel me? And that's what we're doing right now. We trusting in the shadow of Egypt. And that's why we confused. We're confused. We don't know what to do.
Right.
Because we keep trusting in the kingdom that we living in that's not ours. That serve gods that don't have nothing to do with us. That's why we so confused, and people don't understand why we so serious about the Bible. We so serious about serving the Lord. You feel me? That's why we so serious about it. Because we know once we start serving the Lord, that's when everything gonna start coming together, man. That's real right. Talk. Like real talk. Yeah, that's all I had on that, dude.
Come.
All right, yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the last video.
Black man. That's how it started. Back in the 60s, when you called the ambulance, the police came.
Policemen were in charge of taking people to the hospital.
And they would put the person on that little stretcher and throw them in the back of the paddy wagon, slam the door, and go as fast as they can. People were dying.
Freedom House was a program to hire the unemployable, some of the alcoholic and drug abuse people that they wanted to get off the streets.
And we went to school and we went through training and we did an excellent job.
We were starting IVs in the field, doing tracheal intubation in the field.
We were the ones who changed all emergency medical services.
At that time, black people couldn't get an ambulance. You couldn't get an ambulance into a lot of communities. We're last on the list to get service.
I remember the whole political fight around the future of Freedom House.
But the mayor decided to put his own service in the system in opposition to Freedom House in 1975.
He really didn't like Freedom House. That's being blunt.
You know, when you can take something from nothing and make something out of it, everybody else wants to get in on the play.
It was something that black people had pioneered. It was taken up by the government, and then the next thing you know, taken away from us.
The city just cut the legs right out from under us.
Everybody advanced, everybody profited, everybody made out, but none of us.
And we're talking about black men. That's how it's...
Yeah. Now, I know this probably went over a bunch of people's head. I know it did, because people is fucking idiots. People are stupid. Excuse my language. These brothers grew up in the 1960s. Do you know what they just said they did? They said that they invented the ambulance.
Right.
The paramedics was invented by black people. And I was like, nah. I know black people, we the shit. But ain't no way we did that. I never heard this before. I put it in Google. The first thing popped up was these niggas right here. And say they invented the paramedics, the ambulance in the 1960s. Because what they did, they said the police was the ones took you to the hospital. And they came up with it. And guess what? They said that they was drug addicts and alcoholics. That was a way to give them jobs in the 60s. Before integration. Before the war on drugs. Black people was figuring it out. Because that's what we do. We figure shit out. They invented the paramedics, man.
And then if I could, Salakia, they invented all that, and then like the devil, just like the devil always do with everything else, they come in and steal it, and then they take it away and then make it even more difficult for you to do it.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Let's play some video. That's what he about to say that.
started. Back in the 60s, when you called the ambulance, the police came.
Policemen were in charge of taking people to the hospital.
And they would put the person on that little...
Police? Your chance is death. If you got to trust the police to take you to the hospital, black people without cameras, without camera phones and the internet, it's going to be a lot of dead niggas. What they call it, DOA, dead on arrival.
Dead on arrival, yeah.
When your mama and them like, no, he was good. He was
breathing. He was live. He was talking when he left.
Well, wait, what happened to him? Oh, he died on the way.
All right, Salaki, if I could, is that why a lot of older black people don't like to go to the hospital? Because I know when I was when my daddy was still here, you know what I'm saying, he never wanted to go to the hospital for nothing.
Right. Yeah, mine's either.
And he grew up on the south side of Chicago, Salakia. So is that kind of the reason why, like, a lot of older black folks, especially a lot of older black men, don't like to go to the hospital?
Man, I wouldn't be surprised, real talk, if the police was the ones taking them. Yep, if the police, you had to get in a police car to go to the doctor. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to go to the hospital. We just gonna take our chances with the Lord. Real talk.
Stretcher and throw them in the back of the paddy wagon, slam the door.
Throw them in the back of the paddy wagon. That's what they do when they lock you up, going to jail.
And go as fast as they can. People were dying.
Freedom House was...
You heard what she said? She said people was dying. She said exactly what you said. She said people was dying. They threw them in the back of the paddy wagon and people was dying. Wasn't even making it to the hospital. Real talk.
A program to hire the unemployable, some of the alcoholic and drug abuse people that...
Right, so that's so heavy. That's how black people, we so goddamn smart, man. When we separated from the white man, we just so damn intelligent. When we put down his drugs and all his philosophies, we sat there and said, this is a way we're going to come up to how we give jobs to regular black people that's on drugs, that's alcoholics. You feel me? We're going to give black people that's on drugs, alcoholics, we're going to get them a job. And what they going to do is be saving people's life, making sure they get to the hospital.
They wanted to get off the streets.
And we went to school and we went through training and we did an excellent job.
We were starting IVs in the field, doing tracheal intubation in the field.
We were the ones who changed all emergency medical services.
Right. They're from Pittsburgh. A few black men from Pittsburgh, they changed the emergency medical field. That's what they did. Man, this is insane, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is crazy.
That time, black people couldn't get an ambulance. You couldn't get an ambulance into a lot of communities. We're last on the list to get service.
I mean, there was the whole political fight around the future of Freedom House.
But the mayor decided to put his own service in the system in opposition to Freedom House in 1975.
He really didn't like Freedom House. That's being blunt.
You know, when you can take something from nothing and make something out of it, everybody else wants to get in on it.
Right. He said when you could take nothing from something and make something out of it, everybody want to get a part of it.
Right.
Now they want to put an ambulance and emergency system in every major city now because these black men from Philly did it in the 60s.
Right.
Now you got ambulances in every city. You got an emergency medical team in every city. You got paramedics in every city because some black men that was high and alcoholics, they came up with this.
Right.
That's what they said. They was giving people that was high and alcoholics a job so they can get them off the street.
Right.
And now the government took it and ran with it, just like they did with the chilling circuit. Just like they did with rock and roll. You feel me? They just took it because we made something out of nothing and they took it and they ran with it. And now they making millions of dollars. And this was our business. This was us.
Right.
We did this. Black people did this. We the one, every paramedic supposed to be black. Everybody that pull up an ambulance from what they saying is supposed to be a nigga.
Right.
You hear me? That's giving you the IV. While you done got shot. You're supposed to be a black person picking you up, taking you to the hospital.
Right.
But instead, the government took it just like they took the rock and roll and all that stuff. That's what they do. White people don't have no culture. From what we keep seeing, I say, y'all. White people don't have culture. What they do is just take yours and claim it as theirs.
Right. Facts.
Real talk. This is insane.
They claim everything from the lottery to hell, even being the slaves in Egypt to every goddamn thing they done took.
God damn, this is insane. But if I could, if you go to Genesis 22 and 18.
22 and 18.
Play. Here was something that black people had pioneered.
Right, he said this is something black people pioneered. We started this. The ambulance, the medical service, all that, we started this. The police used to pick you up and throw you in the back of the paddy wagon, and the woman said people was dying. The woman in the video said the black people came up with this because black people was dying. They was not making it to the hospital. Real talk.
Was taken up by the government, and then the next thing you know, taken away from us.
Right, the government picked it up, then they took it away from black people with a stroke of a pen. That's that. They wonder why black people, we can't get up in the society. They think we just want to get high. We want to be gang bangers. We want to go to jail. The women want to be Glorilla pimps. No, that's not true. But if we do try to come up in the world, they're going to sign a piece of paper and take it away. If we do come up with something, they're going to sign a piece of paper and they're going to take it. Real talk. This keep happening over and over again. God damn.
You want to go to scripture?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, come on. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 18. And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed.
Right, and it's a prophecy about us, man. It's a prophecy about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. It said through our seed. You feel me? This was talking to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, now us, the 12 tribes of Israel. All the nations is going to be blessed because of us.
Okay.
They know we invented everything to make this country run. And they hide it from you. They hide it from you. You got to go research. You got to go look it up. They ain't going to just tell you that the ambulance and the paramedics come from black people. They ain't going to just tell you. They going to just make you think that they done it, that they started it.
Right.
When they blessed because of us.
Right. Because thou hast obeyed my voice.
Right, and that's the point. The point is, when we obey God's voice, we gonna be ruling. We gonna be doing magnificent things. But if we not obeying his voice, you're gonna have nothing but the sexy reds, Glorrillas, Lil Durk, YSL, Slime Life, all that. That's all you're gonna get. That's all we're gonna get when we follow in Egypt, the shadow of Egypt. All we're gonna get is the thugs, the whores, the pimps. That's what we're gonna get. 2 million black men in prison. That's what we're gonna get when we follow in Egypt. But when we following the Lord, when we obeying the Lord, all these nations gonna be blessed because of us.
Right.
Real talk. Yeah, but that's the end of tonight's podcast. Tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? How about Shimmy?